Shalom, Shalom Israel. First off, I want to give all honor and glory and praises unto Yahweh by Hashem, Yahushai, right? And the title of this video is going to be titled, Don't Give Thy Mind to Heaviness, right? Depression, worrying, negative thinking, and stress kills, right? So I'm going to start off with the book of Ecclesiasticus, right? The book of Sirach, chapter 30 and verse 21. And it reads, Give not over thy mind to heaviness, and afflict not thyself in thine own counsel. Right? The Most High God said, don't give thy mind over to heaviness, right? To worrying, right? And don't afflict your own self in your own counsel, right? Thinking negative, right? Always with bad thoughts in your mind, right? All right, let's look these words up real quick. Heaviness. It says the quality of having great weight, great density, thickness, right? So give that mind over to heaviness, these negative thoughts that you have that's bringing you down, right? And don't afflict yourself in your own counsel, right? Verse 22. The gladness of the heart is the life of man, and the joyfulness of a man prolongeth his days. Right? So Most High said the gladness of the heart is the life of man, right? The gladness of heart, the gladness of your mind, right? Thinking positive, having positive thoughts, right? Not worrying about whatever has crossed your path, right? You have to stay girded up in this truth and these law, statutes, and commandments, right? That way you can overcome, the heaviness of the mind, right? It says the gladness of the heart is the life of man, and joyfulness of a man prolongeth his days, right? Because a joyful person, days will be prolonged, right? You're gonna live longer, right? Because we all know that stress kills, right? And if you're stressing out over the things that may come, or the things that you're going through, right? You're not gonna have a glad heart. You're gonna be all the time giving your mind over to heaviness. But the Most High said, don't do that. Be glad in whatever it is that you're going through, right? Because we know that we will be getting tried as gold in the fire, right? So everyone that's walking in this truth, they're going to go through certain things in life, right? That's going to, determine whether you're going to come out on the other side pure and clean, right? So we have to be glad when we're going through certain things and we're getting afflicted, because that lets us know that the Most High God is dealing with us, right? Verse 23, love thy own soul and comfort thy heart. So the Most High said, love your own soul, right? Don't be hard on yourself. Love yourself and comfort thy heart, right? Comfort your mind, right? With positivity, positive thinking, positive thoughts, right? Put off all the negativity, all the stress, all the worrying for no reason. Because if you have faith in the Lord, so like if you have faith in the Most High God, right, then you know that in the end will be better than, in the beginning, right? It says, remove sorrow far from thee, right? Remove the sorrow far from thee. Get it away from you, all the sorrow, all the negativity, all the worrying, right? All the stress, get it far from you. For sorrow has killed many, and there is no profit therein. There ain't no profit in worrying and stressing over things that you have no control over, right? Walking in this truth, you may lose your job. You may lose family members, right? You may lose a husband. You may lose your wife, right? You may lose your children, right? But the Most High God said, think positive, right? No matter what, because you know that if you're going through certain things and you're getting afflicted, the Most High God is trying you through that fire, right? So he said, there's no profit in worrying and all those things and stressing over things that, we have no control over. Just have faith in the Most High God and he'll bring you out of that. Right? Let me get Sirach chapter 27 and verse 5. 27 and 5. And it reads, the furnace proveth the potter's vessel. So the trial of man is in his reasoning. Right? So the furnace proveth the potter's vessel. Right? When a potter's making a vessel, right, he puts it in that furnace and that fire to see if it's going to endure, if it's going to come out whole, right, or if it's going to crack, it's going to break when it hits that fire, right? So the same thing with man. We're tried in that fire, right? The same way the potter's vessel is tried in that fire, the same way that gold and silver is tried in the fire. The Most High God is going to try us in that fire, and we're going to go through certain things in life, right, to see if we're going to come out on the other end. If you're going to keep that faith in the Most High God, if you're going to continue to walk in these laws, statutes, commandments, or if you're going to give up, right? So you have to continue to walk in faith and in truth and in these laws, statutes, and commandments. Like when you read the book of Job, right? The book of Job was tried, right? He lost his children, he lost everything he had. But in the latter end, in the end, he came out, the Most High God blessed him, right? So you have to keep that faith no matter what, right? Let's get the book of Sirach, chapter 2, Salakia. Salakia. Chapter 2 and verse 1. And it reads, my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Right? So we come to serve the Most High God and walk in these laws, statutes, and commandments. He said, prepare your soul for temptation, right? Because there's going to be many things coming your way that may try to tempt you to get you out of this truth, right? Satan walks about, 1 Peter 5 and 8, right? Seeking whom he may devour, right? So you have to be girded up in this truth and prepare yourself for temptation. You got to be able to overcome these things, whether it be you be tempted of money, right? Of women, or you women being tempted of men. If it's materialistic things, right? False religions, people coming at you and tempting you in all type of ways. You have to set your soul, right? You have to prepare yourself. Verse 2, it says, set thy heart aright and constantly endure, right? Set your heart aright in these laws, statutes, commandments, and constantly endure. Don't give up, right? It reads, and make not haste in the time of trouble, right? When something bad comes your way or something happens, right? Don't make haste, right? You have to endure, right? You have to walk in these laws, statutes, commandments faithfully and boldly, knowing that the Most High God is with you, right? You cannot fall out the truth because you lost your job, right? Or something happened in your life, or to one of your loved ones, right? You can't let that make you fall out the truth, right? You have to continue to endure, right? Don't make haste in the time of trouble, right? Don't try to stop. Don't start breaking commandments because things ain't going your way, right? Verse 3, it reads, cleave unto him and depart not away. Cleave unto the Most High God, right? And don't depart, right? Cleave unto him and know that he's there and he's going to bring you out whatever it is that you're going through if you have faith in him, right? And you endure. It reads, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end, right? Because if you endure, you're going to be increased at the last end, no matter what it is that you're going through. The Most High is going to bring you out better than what you were when it began, right? Just like in the book of Job, he lost everything. He came out better than what he was in the beginning, right? Let me get the book of Salakia. Yeah, that's it on that right there. But Lord willing, this video was edifying. To the next video, I bid you shalom.